You know, Poncho, the thing about that Miss High School, what's that, DJ Blazin? Not paying bills, baby. Not paying bills. Not paying bills and partying, man. Yeah, not paying bills and partying. And you know what? If I didn't have to pay bills and have to worry about producing the stuff, I would be a quadrillion zillionaire. A quadrillion zillionaire. A quadrillion zillionaire. That's what I'm talking about. Now, speaking of quadrillion zillionaire, let's talk about Steven Underdawg Coots. Tell me how you all two met and stuff and where you all come from. Well, me and Steven, but I know he's a great fan of yours, DJ Blazin. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. And he's a close personal friend of mine. But how we met, though, was similar because two different backgrounds, but yet we're victors, we're succeeders, and we'll do anything to win. So we basically got similar paths. But I'll tell you how we met, basically. It was middle school, my 7th grade year, and his 8th grade year. We was playing backyard football. But before that, I was hanging out with my friends, B Banks, Brian Banks, James, Rocky Boggs, Josh Steele, and others. And then Johnny Lewis, I think, Robbie Widener, and somebody else asked me to play football that day. And I was like, sure, yeah, I'll play and stuff. And so the first couple plays, Kyle Blevins gets the ball. And he was running and stuff. He was a beast back in the day and still is, running as a running back. And then Ben Graham, he gets the ball. He's quick, super fast lightning. But he got knocked down a couple times. It was funny stuff, but he just kept right back in up. Then Robbie Widener, of course, had to show off and stuff and do his thing and everything. He messed up most of the time, but he done good after a while. So this next play, they signed me up for it. And I'm like, this is going to be good. I get to run over Johnny Lewis with the ponytail back in the day. And because I just knocked him, get out the way, Johnny. Get out the way. So I'm like, yeah, I'm going to run over Johnny. So it's like, I got this. Robbie Widener gets the ball. And all of a sudden, like, he gets ready to throw to me because I'm the wide receiver going into the halfback. A big 6 foot, 225-pound man comes over on the left side and knocks me plumb out. Wham! Knocks me plumb out, DJ Blazin. He knocks me out, man. I'm telling you, it's no laughing joke, to be honest. And everybody was like, ooh, what happened? You got knocked out. And so I'm like, what just happened? I get back up because I'm energized and stuff. And I'm like, I just got knocked out by a man that I don't even know. Well, fast forward to a year later. It's high school. No, 2 years later, rather. It's high school. I'm a freshman. He's a sophomore. And Desmond Johnson, the senior, it was the second or third day of school. And he was like, man, today you got to take the trays up, man. It's your turn to take them up. And I done it for about a week or two. And then like the second week of high school, I'm sitting down, me, Tyreek Simmons, Ben Graham, Devin Simmons, we all sit down. And then Steven Underdawg Coots comes in. He's like shaking everybody's hand and stuff. He's like, hey, man, I'm Steven Coots. Hey, I'm Steven Coots, man. Hey, and then he says, hey, man, I'm Steven Coots. What's your name? I'm like, I'm Joseph James Holland, Poncho. Hey, Poncho, good to meet you, man. And really, that's how we met because we was just hanging out in the cafeteria and stuff. He's like, man, everything's good, bruh. And he was actually he wasn't a bully, but like his temper and stuff and anger got in the way. So he just hit you sometimes for no reason. And man, it would hurt. No joke, it would hurt. Man, no joke, DJ Blazin, it would hurt, man. He'd be like, wham, 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 wham. And I'm like, ow. You didn't have to hit me that hard. And I couldn't do nothing about it because I was actually real skinny. So, like, we hang out and stuff during high school. And then we all moved to the Harlan County High School. And then we meet this fine, beautiful lady, the lovely Kendra Clem. And Kendra Clem, let me just say, stay beautiful, honey, and keep blazing, Ken, because you are special to me. I just had to get my signature kiss out. Man, don't tell me you did all of that, man. She can't see you and stuff. Hey, man, you gotta let the ladies know, DJ Blazing. You gotta let them know. You right. Definitely. Hey, how do you think I came up with all the ladies and stuff? Man, shut your mouth, man. But anyway, man, back to my story, like I was saying. We meet Kendra Clem and stuff. And Ronald, we meet, like, I'm hugged up all behind Kendra and stuff. And not really choking her, but, like, just messing around with her and stuff. Me and Steven Coots is messing around with her. And, like, she's messing around with us, too. And so, like, we had a dilemma in 2010, 2011 because things went downhill from there. And my attitude and stuff just went away. And he did have a right to call me stuck up and stuff back in those days because my attitude just was just terrible in 2010. And it only got worse like in September 2010. Like, I'll tell you this one story right quick. It was September and we all just got our paychecks. Steven wanted to take us to Tennessee with me, G. Shep, and Ryan Joseph. And of course Ryan drives because he's the only driver. So we all go to Tennessee and stuff, have a good time and stuff. Turns out Steven got his own room with his girlfriend and leaves us high and dry. I'm like, man, you want to be with your girl and stuff? And you told us you was going to bring 3 or 4 more women with them, so we can have fun with them and stuff. I'm like, man, really? What a messed up night. Me and Gary's just like, man, what a messed up night. So Gary puts it upon himself to knock on Steven's door. Dun, 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 dun. And Steven's like, what do you want? And Gary's like, he hides back in the room. And I'm telling Steven, man, I'm sorry. I didn't do anything. And Steven's like, okay, just don't bother me for an hour or two. He gets it on with the girl. And then, like, it's all over. So, like, my attitude just gets worse in November because it was just bad. I was going through some stuff and trying to get with a girl and stuff, and things didn't work out. And then March of 2011, we meet in Pizza Hut. Like, just the first time probably in 4 or 6 months that we talked. And he was like, man, I could have kicked you. But he was like, but man, I know what you're going through and stuff. You personal vendettas and stuff. And so we squashed that. He gives me some pizza. And pretty much like we made up and stuff. Like from there on, our friendship has been tighter than ever. And from that day on, we vowed not to put any girls or anything in front of us. And from there, we just started making music and stuff. Which today he's been really struggling with making music, but he's gonna get back in the game soon. And I'm wonderful and thankful to be an independent artist on top of my game. And with Steven Coop's help, I know we're gonna make it to the top and stuff. Man, you got a blessing in that friend, man. He sure knows. The Lord sure knows how to pick your friends. That he sure does, DJ Blazin. That he sure does.